All right, welcome back to another video, everybody. It's been a while. It is February 1st of the new year, 2024. And it is plus 2 degrees. Beautiful weather. Figured I'd make a video. Been making a lot of Snapchat videos for everybody that's been watching. Thank you so much. So today we got the old Focus filled up with various kinds of salt. So we got road salt and we got salt blocks for the cows. What is the difference? Not very much. Anyways, we gotta go salt some roads because they're getting salty, slippery. And we're gonna be doing that with the four-wheeler. We gotta connect the battery back in that because I disconnected it. I went to where we pasture our cows in the summertime, picked up our spreader for seed, and I reckon maybe we can put some salt in and use that as a spreader to spread the salt around instead of me just throwing it out by hand. So we're gonna go do that. We gotta bring the salt blocks to the cows. They're gonna love that. We got a couple spots we gotta rate to, and we'll probably take up most of the day with that. For now, I'll show you what Devin's been up to. Devin's in business of baking these things. They're silage dumps. And he's in the process of making a new one. So he's working on the floor. Devin doesn't know I'm making YouTube videos again, so. You never know where. So this is what we need to hopefully put the battery back together. It's been a minute. Hopefully it starts. Right. Yeah. Hopefully. Oh, sweet. All right, let that warm up for a little bit. Hoping this thing would start. So we got our plug wired into, I don't know if that's wired the right way yet. We'll figure it out when we plug it in. So that's only 12 volts. Every year when there's a little like warm spell, usually later on, like in early April, I'll take my motorbike out, but it's February and I'm actually tempted. I'm tempted to take this bad boy out and just go for a little rip. It's been a while, it's been a minute. If the roads dry up, I think I might just go do that. That'd be pretty cool. Go ride your motorbike in February in Canada. Potholes though. While we let the four-wheeler warm up, I'll show you around the farm a little bit. I know it's been probably since December since I posted a video, so I'll show you some stuff. This isn't ours. This is my brother-in-law's. He bought this. Nice backhoe. We're just doing the cylinders on it. The seals, they are pretty rotten, so we actually, there's 3 cylinders we took off of this, and he's getting them repaired. They should be actually done today, so he's got to get back to putting that together. It's a good little machine, kind of built back in the day when stuff was well made. ZF front end, 4-wheel drive, 4-cylinder Perkins. Pretty tight machine. The bushings are all pretty good on it. The guy that had it before must have used just the front end and never really the backhoe, because the back part is just so tight. The pins, I can show you actually right here, the pins almost have no, they got a little bit of play, but they're actually really good shape. He might have maybe changed them, but pretty good shape. So we're also sawing a fair bit of wood. My brother's been doing that. He's got a stack of 1-inch boards there, and he's got about a house worth of wood here. It's kind of what he's in the neighborhood of doing. It's building a house, so he's got 1-inch and 2x6. So that's strapping for the roof, and that's for the walls. So yeah, pretty busy there. There's Sketchy Blue excavator. I don't know if I've showed you guys much of that. That's been worked on. We done a fair bit of stuff on that. We did the Devin built the ripper for it, a single tooth ripper blade. That's right here. Pulling out stumps. We haven't tried that yet. We've had a couple hydraulic leaks, and as you can see, it just continues. It continues to leak, this thing. That's new. I've actually not seen that yet. Where is it leaking from? We don't particularly like this machine for these reasons. Anywho, has been looked over. I took everything apart. We changed the big hose. I changed this roller, but it just keeps leaking. We don't even know where it's coming from anymore. It's kind of sketchy. That's why we call it Sketchy Blue. Probably not the best purchase we've ever made. We're actually looking to sell it. I'd consider selling it. If we can get our money back or a good deal, that would be great. So, enough rambling. Let's go actually do something. Alright, we gotta put this bar on. It goes onto the hitch like that. And then the spinner sits on that, so just gotta pull it. Alright, we're all loaded up, ready to go. Strapped down. Well, we gotta help Devin now. We gotta turn this. We gotta flip the dump box, take it out and flip it so you can weld the underside of it. So we'll scrap that idea. That doesn't work. Now I'm literally throwing it out by hand because it appears to be too coarse. Doesn't fit. Well, there's big chunks where they can block it. And yeah, once I get it going, then it goes. Out of here. Gotta get welded underneath. Almost looks like that end piece is warped. Alright, so we got a chain here. We got a chain across. We got them held on by these little square tubings. He's gonna pick up the whole thing. Not to mention the super loose chain. Devin's being smarty pants today. He's gonna do everything with a loose chain. Alright, I guess we're gonna tighten chains up now. That'll probably do a good little trick. Alright, attempt number 2. He didn't pass geometry class, I don't think. Told him to put the forks all the way down. What do you want me to do? Alright, attempt number 3. He's got these little square tubings. I don't know if they're gonna hold. But his forks have to touch the base for it to stop turning. It's just gonna keep turning. So not until he hits the forks will the back lift up. So that's what's happening now. Now it's starting to come off, but it's never gonna work out like that. not a trucker, he doesn't know how to rig anything up. That's still not even off. Oh, there you go. Now you can back up. Just to say it's off. Now it's fully off. So now he's got to flip it over, bring it in the shop. Yeah, it worked. I just would have done it differently. A lot different. Where we're salting the road here. Worst part is on the hill. We're getting some dirt, so it's not too bad, but we still got two-wheel drive in our tractor. We haven't fixed the four-wheel drive yet, so that's the problem. We're really having a hard time fixing that damn thing. We can stick it to four-wheel drive, but we just can't take it out, so we can't go on the road with it after. So that's why we gotta just salt everything a lot now. So my spinner kind of sort of worked a little bit, as long as I don't put too much in it. Anyways, I'm gonna bring this salt to the cows.